Hi everyone, how are you? Just checking in here with my laptop to catch up here, as if it's working. That was weird. Right, sorry about that. Hi there everyone, how are you? Just kind of checking in with you. I just wanted to clarify a couple of things. I put some posts up this week. It seems to be causing a bit of confusion. I know people don't pay as much attention as I do when Nicola starts chatting, so I just thought I'd let you know how things kind of are affecting the club at the moment. Um, as you know, that this weekend we have some outdoor training, which is great. It's busy. It's on Saturday and it's at the Dojo. I think there's a couple of spaces left in some of the sessions. I know one of them's completely filled up so quickly. We're going to try to do them once a week. Okay, we're going to try and do them once a week until we can get back indoors and get you all kind of training normally. We also were this week, last week we were given through documentation detailing Tier 3, and which is what we're waiting to go into at the end of April. And then that means we can resume as it looks at the moment. I'll explain that in a minute. On April the 26th. There's a bit of a contradiction in that, as what was said on the Tuesday, in that there's a kind of it's said about adult regarding adults training and group training, contact training and group training, that it made it look like we might not get back to May the 17th. I had a fit. I didn't take it well. Ask Wyling. But the more I'm hearing, still wait for clarification in fairness, but the more I'm hearing, it looks more likely that we're back in April the 26th as soon as we click into Tier 3. The confusion was there's to be an amendment to the tier system, so we were freaking out, thinking that it's going to be later, but I'm hearing from other sources that we should be okay. Should. I hate the word should. I like definites. So we're hard at work getting our venues sorted out. Because we have the full time venue, the dojo. I can literally just click that into play as soon as, because that's ours. I can kick that into play as soon as it's feasible to do so. But unfortunately, other places like community centres and certainly council buildings are always a phased return. So that's caused us quite a bit of a palaver in the background trying to get back to our regular venues. Okay, so I know that Symington and Bolton are ready to rock, and I'm not sure what's happened with Cumnock. I know Craig says he's working hard on that to get the venues sorted there. We again still know this. Trying to communicate with Northfield has been an absolute nightmare. It's council run down in Ayr. I have obviously we couldn't go back to the bowling club. I've not been used to this because we've had one venue for almost 10 years in a year, and then suddenly we're we're nomad. Um, but I've got as a really good venue actually. I was quite surprised. I've Kincaidston at the community centre, and it's a lovely wee spot. And we have the whole building to ourselves on a Friday night, so it's going to be a bit of jiggly pokey with the schedules to make sure I'm down there. There's options of a Tuesday as well. They're waiting to confirm if their fitness people are coming back. It, if we don't get the Tuesday, it's not the end of the world for the Air Dojo. I'm still going to find another venue. It might be an idea to have one kind of closer to Northfield because I understand that Kincaidston's a bit, it's kind of the other side of the town. But unfortunately, beggars can't be choosers at the moment. It's quite frustrating. Um, I am still looking for a full time venue in Ayr, but I'll be absolutely blunt with you. It's maybe not the best time for the club to do that. Obviously, like every club, there'll be people that come back, but the membership is obviously taking a hit, as you can imagine, and membership is revenue. And these things cost quite a lot of money to run. So the plan is still to get a full time dojo in Ayr. That is never going to change. That is number one priority for me. But I don't know how quickly we can get that sorted. So I had to concentrate on what I can do rather than what I can't do, and we've got a venue on the Friday for the Ayr members, which I know are dying to get their own home back. So that's in play. The schedule was about a couple of weeks ago. There might be a couple of wee tweaks to it. I kind of put a schedule up. Can you please kind of give you an idea of what's coming? Um, when we reopen the dojo, the headquarters, there might be a couple of wee adjustments to that. That was kind of a to kind of gauge everybody's opinion on it. Everybody seemed kind of keen on it. Maybe seemed kind of easy going. I think most people are just going to be glad to get back, and what the kids and what the adults just get back to their club. Um, so yeah, we're working really, really hard in the background to get things going. So we're almost there. Again, some people are a bit behind. I know that I'm not going to go to the councils at all, but they've got a lot more important things to do. Some venues are being used for vaccination centres, so their system's an absolute mess just now. So how quickly we can get back into our council facilities, I don't know. We will get back into them, but we still have essentially the Air Club's running, Symington Club ready to go, Bolton Club's ready to go. Stewarton, we turn the lights on. So all we're kind of working with just now is um, getting Cumnock back up and running again, which we're quietly confident there's another venue we're looking at there. So Craig says he's looking at there, and another night for the Air Dojo. So it's not the end of civilization. There just might be a wee bit of tweaking required and a wee bit of patience, like you've not had enough with the situation as it is. Okay, so I just wanted to click in. Obviously, all people are asking questions. I've deliberately not said much this week because we are waiting on clarification from Sports Scotland regarding a couple of the anomalies of what was said on the daily by the First Minister and the documentation that we received through 2 days before. Don't get me started. So there's been a bit of an anomaly there. We're still waiting for clarification. I'm quietly confident that everything will be back on for April the 26th. Until then, we're going to be running our Zoom sessions and we're going to be outdoors as and when weather allows. So, with the outdoor sessions, can I just stress, folks, think of them as a bonus. And the reason I'm saying that is we can never get enough sessions to get enough people in. People are not going to see emails too late in the day. People go, I'll get that later, and they're going to forget it. By the time we come to it, it's full. Just think of them as a bonus. Don't think of them as how to put it. Concentrate the Zoom sessions just now. I know they're not. I know everybody's like really fed up with them and had enough, and it's been a year now. Give us a break. I'm sick of looking at my telly. But just stick with them a bit longer. I cannot stress this enough. This is the final furlong. You know, I know we've been saying that. I've been saying that for a year. We thought this would be 3 months. Um, but we are genuinely almost there. You know, so we will do outdoor training and stuff in the summer months, even when the dojos are open, just to get the kids and the adults out in the fresh air. Because God knows we've been cooped up enough. Well, we'll do all sorts of bits and bobs. We've lots of things planned for you. Lots of cool stuff for our members. Can't wait for the end of the year. We can actually have our 10th birthday bash. I'm so happy. I was going to have it anyway in the house, but you'll be able to come to it too. So, yeah, we're getting there, guys. Just hang in a bit longer. Um, and I say this every time. I thank you everyone for your just continued support of what we do, what the instructors do, and what Senjokai does. We would not. If you'd asked me if we'd have survived a year of this, I would have said absolutely not. And it was touch and go in places, but it looks like we're all going to come through the other end of this. And I don't think it's going to be plain sailing completely, but we've got through the worst of it. We've got through the hardest part. So I hope I've made a bit of sense there. I never do. I always watch these back and go, God, what an idiot. Um, but hopefully it all kind of makes sense and you can give an idea where we're going. I apologise for not doing a wee video earlier in the week, as I say, I wasn't. I'm still. I can still go either way. But the info just was contradictory. So when there's good news, I want to put it out there. So we've got a venue for here. It's a Friday instead of a Thursday. It's not the end of the world. Um, we're looking for another night. They may have another night. They're waiting to find out from their fitness person. If that happens, we've got a venue there. That's a good venue. We can fully mat it. We can do what we want. But there's actually an area outside where the parents there's doors that open out onto a bowling green. It's lovely. So that's really nice. You wouldn't realise it if you're driving by it, and the parents can stand there and it's covered and stuff. So it's I know because you can't come indoors just now. So yeah, it's not a bad wee find. All right. Hi Helena, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Right, so all of that made a bit of sense. Tonight, Paul Sensei, Chief Instructor JKS Scotland, is running our committee class, which is awful nice of him. So I want to say a good turnout for that tonight. I'll get the codes out later on. I've got a couple of things to do. Maybe put the codes out at 3, 4 o'clock today, for the weekend. All right. So we've got another quiet weekend at the Senjokai. Um, so training tonight. Paul Sensei takes tonight. Got Yamaguchi Sensei in the morning for the senior grades, and then we've got outdoor training. I think there's 60 plus booked for outdoor training tomorrow. So yeah, another quiet day at the office. Right, guys, I'll leave you in peace. I'm sorry I've gone on a wee bit. I tried to keep it under 5 minutes. I can't shut up. I can't help it. I don't get to speak to people. Right, you take care and enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you on the telly. Os, take care. Bye bye.